Get another scoop.
Show them how to do it.
All right, Saturday. Let's have a look at what's going on. And there has been some pretty big change that's happened here, but I'll explain exactly what's going on. The boys are working on walls. How nice is that? And we get to walk in the front door. Okay, Gawad. Gawad.
Yes.
It's everyone's favorite day.
Salary.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so everyone is expecting to see a slab put in here, and I was wanting to as well, and it kept going back and forth, and I understand the reason why now. So and so basically we're putting 6-inch hollow block on top of a 6-inch grade beam, so there's nowhere for the slab to bear. So that's why I wanted the hollow block on top of the slab. But the problem is this is a polished concrete floor, so it's gonna have this concrete's gonna have a mirror polish to it. And the problem with that is, as you can see, if we had to put the slab in, then we would have had to pour another slab over top because it's gonna get wrecked in the process. So we have our dowel sticking out here, and how this is going to work is this here, we took off one part of the hollow block so that now when we clean this out, the slab, when we pour the slab, and it'll be up to here, but now it ties in with the rebar, and it's actually going to bear on that grade beam as well. So that's how that's going to work. You can see they've gotten a wooden spacer in there just so that we can key this slab in on top of that grade beam there, which will be good. So now these guys don't have to worry about making a mess on top of the slab, and then we're gonna have a slab to where we have be nice polished concrete floor, and it'll be wrecked from that. So we're starting to get our plumbing roughed in, which is absolutely excellent. And you can see here that's what they're cutting out to be able to have that concrete slab detail done, so that we have bearing on the grade beam there. So we got our 4-inch line run in, 4-inch sewer line run in, and it also transfers up to the second floor. And this one here is gray water, so that'll be sinks and whatnot, showers. So that's the riser going to the second floor as well. So we have our hole dug here for the septic tank. That's gone down deep enough now. Just a little bit of clean out and we can start the septic tank, which is absolutely excellent. These guys have all the stirrups run all the way up. Everything's all tied beautifully. In the back deck here, we have this column here formed up, ready to pour. It's going to carry the back deck. This one here, same thing, that carries the back deck. There'll be a beam connecting the two, or all three actually. So, and we got this one here formed up. So there'll be a beam run across here that carries the back deck, which those trees will give us a bit of shade on the back deck. It'll be quite nice. they pretty much got all the gravel that they need in here now. There'd be a little bit more to go in, but it's got come up to grade in here. But yeah, for all the reason why the slab didn't go in is, you know, putting in all these blocks, and then they have to skim coat it, then they have to the render coat, then the skim coat, everything else on there, and so it's just going to make a mess on the slab. And we have to have a nice slab in here because we're going to have a mirror polish on this concrete. So that's the reason for that. Joe's calling out names for paychecks. Bernard,
Yes.
what's for lunch?
Chicken,
Manok.
tinola.
Manok sabaw.
Yes, tinola.
Tinola.
Yes.
Wow, galing. It's very exciting to see walls going up. This is quite exciting to see walls going up. I knew it was going to be a big front door. I didn't think it was going to be that big. But that's nice. It's kind of a grand entrance. The reason it's so wide is because there's side lights on either side of the door. So that's why it's, and the top has a side light coming across the top there. So basically a door framed in glass is what we have visioned and planned for there. It's a pile of hollow block. The hollow block we're using here is all 6-inch. So if you guys are building here and whatnot, this 5-inch, it just falls apart. You know, this 6-inch it's a lot tougher stuff. And the way that they actually are putting this together, it's unlike in the West the way they put hollow block together. Here they fill the whole hollow block, which is quite nice. So he's bringing up another course here, and then the way that this is left out is it's less forming for them to do. So when they get the hollow block in, then they don't have to do as much forming, and this column will actually be poured up against the hollow block. Then once he gets all these set in place, fill it all up, and on to the next row. This has only been, what, 20-30 minutes for this second and third course to go up on this wall. It's going pretty quick. These guys are good at this. That's it for today's update. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for a lot more building in the Philippines to come.